name is Sumitra Dudani and I'll be discussing today the conclusion of the book The Parable of Pipeline, which teaches us how to build a pipeline of residual income in the new economy. This book is divided into 3 parts. Part 1 of the book reminds us that we live in a bucket-carrying world which pays us only till the time we work. So now suppose, say you just don't want to work, or maybe you just want to plan for a retirement, or maybe you meet with an accident. So what do you do then? Where from will money come? These questions might trigger you, right? So now comes part 2 of the book, which says that your pipelines are your lifelines. Pipelines? Lifelines? You might be getting a question, right? What is pipeline? What is lifeline? So that we learn in part 2, which talks about leverage, how we can use time and money to build upon a stream of passive incomes, which the author calls pipelines. Right, so that is why we'll get, so you'll understand that how we can get paid even when we are sleeping. And that's why the author says that your pipelines are your lifelines. If you like those ideas, we move ahead with part 3 of the book, which says about e-compounding, like how we can use internet leveraging our time and money without having to quit our job and build in a stream of passive incomes which will come to our rescue in case of rainy days. So let me quickly take you through the book, which will help you in building your pipeline dream in a bucket carrying economy. Your choice, not chances, determine your destiny. Inch by inch, it's a cinch. Keep the eyes on the prize. No work, no pay. Lesson 4 of the book talks about the bucket model, wherein we get paid as per our efforts. The ratio of output and effort is 1:1. That is, we get paid as per the efforts that we put in. But in case of pipeline model, the returns that we get based upon the efforts is 100 times. That is, the ratio would be 100:1. Obviously, so we would definitely want to understand time leverage and money leverage, right? So that we learn in lesson 5 and 6 about how we can use time and money to get better results upon our investments. Lesson 5 of the book, Money Leverage, reminds us that we cannot depend upon one stream of income. After all, we do not want to be a bucket carrier. So if you want to be a pipeline builder, you need to focus on investments. When to invest, how much to invest, where to invest, how to invest. So for knowing all these things, we need to understand the rule of the rich, the rule of 72 and the doubling concept, so that we can get the doubled benefits upon our investments. So we need to have 3 jars. 1, spend and give. 2nd, save, and 3rd, for investing. In the spend and give jar, we will be using this money for day-to-day expenses. The second one, save, has to be used when we are going for any family vacation, home renovation, etc. And the 3rd jar, which we need to keep, would be for investment purpose, be it in stocks, debentures, bonds, or say real estate. Self-made millionaires leverage their money to build their own pipelines. In lesson 5, we learned about investments, right? Like how, say, using the model of Warren Buffett, we can build upon our pipeline of within 50 years. But now suppose you want to build upon shorter pipelines in 5 years. What do you do then? So lesson 6 comes with a bitter realization that we all are wasting our days. Now, considering this pandemic, you might think that it's a bad day, it's a bad year, it's a bad start, I don't want to do it today. So here the author says that we need to start today. Like if we can leverage few minutes of days today, we can reap secured months into the future. These bad days will help us bring in good days. So you might be thinking, like, what can be the best pipeline model, right? The answer is e-compounding. Using the internet, it can help us build a network of 4,000 loyal people in less than a year. You don't require money or a special skill set. You just need to leverage time by solving tricks, doubts, clearing doubts, talking to people, and in this way, you can build upon your stream of pipeline. It's better than e-commerce. So considering the present situation, the author says that internet would be the best way to start. Recruiting his friends to help. Remember,
the pipeline you build
isn't the end of the dreams,
it is
but the
beginning.
beginning. In lesson 8 of the book, author reiterates on the grave mistake that we do. We do not plan for the rainy day. To add insult to the injury, our expenses at times is more than our income. So to save ourselves from this, to find out a rescue, the author says that we can have two pipelines. One, a longer run for long-term benefits, and another one can be for short-term periods, say for vacations, bulk shopping, etc. So in this way, we can stay financially free as well as remain from drowning into the debt. So to conclude, I would say that we should be investing based upon the goals and use them as per the contingency. We should aim to build a pipeline today and not stay as a bucket carrier. Your choice, frustration or freedom. What about you?